Hello there, I'm the second Baron of Baltimore, Cecil Calvert, and I have a bright opportunity for you. We would like you to join us in my father's splendid colony of Maryland, the second plantation colony in America, and the fourth English colony we've established here, courtesy of my father, Lord Baltimore. In 1634, it's a stupendous place to visit, and I'd heartily recommend it. Join me as I present to you our grand colony. In this hospitable plantation colony, we have many flourishing resources and the friendliest townsfolk you'll ever meet. In fact, here comes one of them now. Hello, sir. What's your favorite part of the Maryland colony?
Get away from me, you darn Satan!
I appreciate the fair treatment of Catholics as opposed to the way we were treated in England with such hatred.
Feudal domain is a great thing to have because you can rest assured if I work for my land, I want to own it by law.
The weather is fantastic.
As you can see, the inhabitants of Maryland are all set aside with the decision to leave their dull lives in England behind and move to brighter futures in our fair colony. Let's hear a word from our founder and my father, George Calvert, or better known as Lord Baltimore.
When I first set out to bring my family to the colonies, I was looking exclusively to reap the financial profits that were undoubtedly ripe over here. Little did I know, my acceptance of Catholics and non-traditional religious practices would lead to a religious haven rather than a financial haven.
Well, as you can see, a man driven by greed and fortune has turned good once more and founded a safe place for all religions. And speaking of that, let's hear from an authentic priest and what he thinks of our newfound acceptance.
I believe that the more religiously accepting our colony is, the better. It is why the Act of Toleration was passed. Because the more religious liberty our citizens have, the better. As society evolves, the nonconformists become more prominent. We must become more accepting of that.
You see, Maryland is a religious-driven colony, meaning we have a representative assembly that speaks on behalf of the people, whose views generally align with the church. Priests becoming accepting of that is indicative of our progressive views. Now, let us speak of the economic opportunity that awaits you in our newfound life.
You're now about to watch The Life of an Indentured Servant, as told by Brandy Bellingen.
Down here in Maryland, our biggest cash crop is tobacco. I'm Brandy Bellingen and I own the biggest plantation in all of our great colony. Would you like to speak to some of my fine indentured servants? They're the best in the world.
So, how do you like working for Mr. Brandy here?
Well, boy do I ever! I can't think of a better life for me or my family than being tobacco farmers here on this plantation.
Well, there you heard it, folks. Straight from the horse's mouth. We're over here sending out tobacco to our great... Excuse me one moment. Come here!
Go.
There you have it, folks. Come down here to Maryland and my plantation and help send tobacco to our glorious king and queen. I'm Brandy Bellingen and that's all. Hope to see you soon. The job position just opened up. That's all, folks.
Hey, you. Back at work.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. When you evaluate the social, political, and economic advantages of having a life in our grand colony of Maryland, it's hard to deny a passage over. As a matter of fact, you can too be an indentured servant, meaning you could get a ride over across the sea for free! All it takes is some plantation work with a fine man such as Brandy Bellingen to repay that debt. You'll be done in no time. Don't wait another minute. Book your passage today. I look forward to your arrival.
Oh, is it recording?
It is now.
Is it?
Yeah.
We can put this in the bloopers.
Yeah. Now it is.
It's the paper in the shot.
Hello.
Is that good? Action.
In this.
Princeton! I don't pay you enough for that!
Are you?
Scene 2, take 1. Actually, take 2. Back away from me, you guys, Ethan!
That wasn't his line delivery.
No.
Jacob, stop pressing buttons.
Scene 4, take 1. Take 4. Jacob, stop. Act. Scene 4, take 3. Ready? Act. Scene 4, take 17.